I have to do a full reset. I have my hair in a little bun right now. I went grocery shopping this morning. We had to go grab a couple things. Well, we as in me. Trevor is running some errands. Trevor actually starts a new job tomorrow, so I'm trying to reset the entire house, and potentially I should be hearing about a job that I interviewed for this week. So I'm very anxious about it. I'm just trying to keep positive, but we have lots to do. I am prepping Trevor's lunch for tomorrow because, like I said, it is a new job. I just want him to have a good first day. So we're prepping lunch. I made an apple pie last night for one of Trevor's friends. That's like a whole other backstory that we'll probably talk about. But I have a lot going on in the house, and I just figured we haven't done like a chill reset at home together in a good little minute, so I figured we would do that today. I first need to wash dishes. I want to watch some YouTube while I do that. I still have this type of stuff out because I'm gonna make a tomatillo salsa later for the week to just have and be prepped. So we have lots of things going on, lots of moving parts, but I just wanted to say welcome to the vlog. We'll see what we kind of get into. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today, but I figured I would just bring you along on my day. Prepping for a new job. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making Trevor for lunch tomorrow. I know this is like so different than like my normal content, but I feel like we needed something a little new, you know? So I'm gonna do the dishes. It was so late last night when I finally finished the pie. Me and Trevor were just busy all day yesterday, so I'm finally getting to the dishes. It was probably 1 o'clock in the morning when I made that pie. This is a whole other conversation, but I need a new sink so bad. Not a new sink, but a new, like, what is this called? A new head to my sink. It's been a pain. Okay, we got the dishes done. I have some chorizo in I separated it. All of the chorizos. I separated them to make like personalized bags so that it's easy. I also went to H-E-B earlier and I had to get the butter tortillas for Trevor because I'm going to make breakfast burritos for him so that he can eat on his way to work. I don't know if I ever even talk about this. I do this pretty often, but I just never really vlog it. I didn't have to do it for the like year and a half that he was working at his previous job because he would go over to my mom's house and eat lunch every day because his job wasn't too far away from my mom's. So now I'm trying to make sure that he gets like a good amount of food in. We're gonna make chorizo and papa, and in the morning I'm going to heat up the tortilla and then just put in the filling. I'm not gonna wanna make chorizo and papa at like 4 or 5 in the morning, respectfully. I know everybody has different routines of what they do. For his lunch, I think I'm going to make a grinder sandwich. So I'm gonna make the filling for a grinder sandwich. And I have the pan bolillo right here, so I'm gonna send him with a pan bolillo, cut it. Whenever it's lunchtime, he can stuff his pan bolillo with the filling. So that's what we're doing for lunch. He asked for that specifically. I don't know if I'm gonna make the salsa today because technically I don't need it today, but I also bought a rotisserie chicken and I have some lemonade. I think I'm gonna put some lemonade in a glass for him so that if he specifically wants lemonade, he can have that while he's at work. But I'm mainly packing waters for him and electrolyte drinks so he can stay hydrated.
Just kid, bare feet on warm asphalt. We held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time, I wonder how. But I can see my life so clearly now. Dared ourselves away from home, further out each passing day. Gravel road towards the sea. I blink and I remember you and me. You
I haven't talked to you in a good little minute. Trevor's now home, but I wanted to show you the stuff that I put together. Bag for Trevor for obviously when he's gone. I put some BC powders in here because that's like essential. 2 cuties. I also have other fruit in the fridge that I put in a little container for him. I put grapes and strawberries. And then obviously we made the sandwich mixture. I put some fruit snacks and stuff in here as well, and 2 like energy bars. That is the setup. Trevor's just finishing a couple more things. I'm probably gonna do the dishes again. We have had a hectic Sunday, but it's been good because I feel like we've gotten a lot done. Hello friends, I haven't talked to you in honestly quite a couple days. I'm not even gonna lie, it's been a while. This morning I went grocery shopping. So we did some grocery shopping. Also, I'm getting like gnats in the house, and it could be from this banana, but it also could be from the drains. So I'm pouring scalding hot water down the drains, and I also need to pour baking soda and vinegar, but that's gonna be another combo. I have missed you guys. I have been busy. I'm trying to keep myself busy today because I could potentially get some really cool news. I got some more hot water. I think what I'm gonna do though first is let's pour some baking soda and vinegar so that it's good. Okay, do that one, do this one. It's what I have all of this huge bag of baking soda for. Oh yeah, something's working in them pipes. Okay. Now, let's add the hot water. Good. That's done. I am also making lunches today. I'm gonna make myself lunch, and I'm gonna pre-prep Trevor's lunch for tomorrow. We have lots to do, so I'm honestly just like not gonna talk. We're gonna do a whole little montage, but I missed you. I made myself a sandwich. I'm trying to eat at home as much as possible, especially like if I can pre-prep sandwich stuff. So this is tuna salad. I put kind of the same things that I always put in my chicken salad, but I just wanted something easy. I kind of was craving a Subway sandwich, but I didn't want to go buy a Subway sandwich. And then I had a whole bunch of lettuce in, I had romaine hearts. So I cut that up and prepped it. I washed it, prepped it, and I bought another one today, but I wanted to get this all chopped up, and then this is easy. So if I want to make a salad tomorrow, I already have everything prepped. I don't know, I probably did that for like an hour. Just trying to make sure that I have like everything done. I pre-made some bacon for Trevor's breakfast sandwiches for work, or breakfast burritos, and also for my salad. So I'm letting that cool off a little bit, and then I'm gonna put that away in the fridge. And I just want to clean. As you can hear, I think you can hear my Roomba, but I want to clean. I want to get it out of the way. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but last week, I think, I went out with my friends and we went to this bookstore in Dallas. It's called Blush Bookstore, and I bought this case for my Kindle. It says she's got a book for every situation, and then it has like a girl reading on the back, and I thought it was just so cute. And I've had the same case for like forever, and I have stickers on there, and I have accumulated stickers from when I went to a book club like 2 weekends ago. So I figured I would show you guys what I got. We went to book club. That was on a Saturday. That was my first time ever going to this book club. And I have like my silent book club, and then I have a different one. And this other one that I went to always has a craft. So we made bookmarks. This one says, oops, I fell in love again. So I actually made this bookmark. And then this one just has like bows and little books on it and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see. But that's what it looks like. So I made those two. And then my friend, Katrina, actually made some bookmarks and she offered some to me. So these are the ones that I chose. They just gave summer, and you guys know I'm a sucker for pink and orange. So I got those two. And then while I was at book club, they offered a whole bunch of stickers. So I took a whole bunch of stickers from them. There's this one, which was a little mobile bookstore. And they had a whole bunch of like these. This one says like slow burn, really cute. There's also like this one from Fourth Wing. Just like a lot of stickers, like a lot of them. So I took a couple and figured I could decorate the back of my Kindle one day. But I did end up getting a book from that mobile bookstore. And I ended up getting the hardback of this Abby Jimenez book. I haven't read it yet, so there's that. I just wanted to keep you guys updated. Also at my silent book club last week, one of the girls, the girl that kind of brings our book club together, always brings books that she's like just rehoming. So I took This Summer Will Be Different. And we'll see, because I tried listening to it, I think, and it wasn't the vibe, so maybe I'll like the physical. So I just want to take a whole bunch of stuff off of my table. I feel like I want to get a little box or something to organize all my book stuff, but for now this is going to go in my office. I have like a bag of stuff in here that I need to put away in my closet. Let's go take this to the office. All right. I think we're just gonna store the book stuff down here for now. I have not introed the vlog in a little while, but we're gonna go to a coffee shop because they have this little free library thing going on, and I actually have a book that I would love to trade and put in there. So we're gonna take a little trip. I have some stuff to clean when we come back home, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. Gotta figure all of that out. But I have been driving Trevor's truck because we swapped since he started his new job, and so I'm going to be driving the truck throughout the week from now on. Let's go see if we can find the book that I'm wanting at the little free library. I will be taking this one to swap out. I bought this tripod specifically for the truck because I knew that I was going to be filming in here since I took over. This is what the tripod looks like. So it has like a little holder for you. Oh my gosh, this little tripod is perfection. All I'm needing is like my wide angle lens again. Like I said, we're gonna head to that coffee shop. We're gonna see if they have the book that I'm wanting, and then I'm gonna trade for the other book. We're gonna try to make it a quick trip. I don't know whose car is parked right here, but it's annoying because it's like right behind like where I have to reverse with this big truck. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never been at this coffee shop before, but I'm literally just going outside to get a book. So let's see. All right, we're gonna try to make this a quick one. Let's do one thing at a time. Phone in the pocket. Purse on, keys out. From the photo, I think it was this way. Oh, you're fine. I was just dropping off a book. We don't have it. A baddie came and got it, but she did leave 2 books. Too bad I don't love Emily Henry. I'm not into, I already read Red, White, and Royal Blue. I'm so sad, I'm not even gonna lie. I knew that somebody was gonna come and get that book, just so you guys know what it was. It was Abby Jimenez's Just for the Summer. That is one of my favorite summer book. I mean, I'm glad that somebody else got it so that they can enjoy it, but y'all, I love that book so much. It's actually not even funny. I was just talking to one of my book club girlies about the fact that I wanted to read it again because I loved it that much. Like, it's literally one of my favorites. I'm sad, but I'm happy because then I came and brought a book. And then the guy that was there, he was getting a book and he didn't know if he wanted it or not, but I told him that it was actually a really good book. My friend had already read it and she said that she absolutely loved it. I think it was the Boy of Auschwitz or something along those lines. So now I'm sad, but we're gonna go home. Maybe we'll stop at like some of the little libraries, or maybe I'll text my friend and ask her if she wants to go to a couple little libraries, because we were supposed to go little library hunting, but we just haven't. But I have stuff to do today. I need to like prep lunch and do a lot of stuff, and normally I get carried away and we just yap the whole time, so it like a quick hangout always turns into at least a couple hours. Hello friends, we haven't spoken since earlier. I came home, we obviously didn't get that book, but I remembered that I had saw another girl on Facebook Marketplace was selling it for like $5. So I felt sad that I didn't get it this morning, but it's fine. She sold it to me and she was like, I just bought it and I forgot that I already had one. So I now have Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. This was my 5-star read last year. So I'm just trying to collect the books that I know I really, really like. So I know I already like that one. I'm making some rice right now. I'm making Mediterranean style bowls. And I made some extra rice because I'm going to make tacos for Trevor. So that's going to be his lunch for tomorrow's Mediterranean bowls. And then for dinner, for lunch. Yeah, for lunch for tomorrow, he's eating a Mediterranean bowl. And then for dinner, I'm going to make tacos. So that's all done. That's ready and good to go. I also last night made some snickerdoodle cookies with, some of them are filled with like Biscoff on the inside. I think what I'm gonna do, I've been wanting to do my nails and I know it's probably gonna take me a long time. What I think we're gonna do first is just put them on, because sometimes putting them on can take the longest depending on how much nail prep you have to do, and I have to do quite a bit of nail prep. I have been putting off doing my nails for a little while because I'm going to Vegas in like 2 weeks. So I wanted to have like fresh nails for that, but I don't know. At this point, I really don't know if I want to wait. I think I want my nails back. I just miss them. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is make extra nails like with the designs that I want in case any of them break. So I think that's what the plan is, because it's the 3rd and we're leaving to Vegas on the 18th. So tomorrow it will be 2 weeks, and my nails don't grow that fast. It normally takes like 3 weeks for me to see like major growth. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, so we talked about the fact that I want to do my nails. I'm gonna kind of experiment. I have this box, which I did buy a new box for my nail stuff because this one is like full and broken over here. So we got to do better. And I need to organize, but we're gonna do that eventually. Right now, we're gonna worry about buffing and getting all the dead skin off of the sides of my nails. I need to start putting all my tools together. Oh, this is what I stole from Amy. Amy gave me like a whole bunch of little cute gems for my nails, so I put that to the side. Okay, here we go. First, we're gonna work on our cuticles. I'm gonna sit here and watch YouTube. I'm trying to get my life together. As you guys saw, I don't even know how many vlogs I have uploaded. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know. I got a new job. I don't start for like probably a month because I have to get like a whole bunch of paperwork stuff done. I have not uploaded in like a month. I don't even know when this vlog is gonna go up, but I'm trying my best to do my best, show up when I can and how I can. I have some stuff that I need to do today. I need to go do a little bit of grocery shopping. I feel like I grocery shop in every single vlog, but also I feel like I'm definitely cooking a lot more and eating more at home. We probably eat at home 95% of the week. Small portion if like I go out with friends, or really that's it. I've been prepping Trevor's lunches for work every single day, and then obviously very soon I'm going to be prepping both of our lunches. So we have a lot to get used to. Basically what I'm planning is, today's Monday. Welcome to the week. I have some stuff that I need to do. So first, I literally just spent like an hour and a half rough editing and finishing up a vlog, which is just like a week in my life. I need to export this vlog when I come back. I need to go grocery shopping. There's some stuff that I need to try and plan meals for this week. So for tonight, I'm debating if I want to make enchiladas. Trevor asked me for enchiladas yesterday or the day before. He just asked if I could make them this week. So I need to make a meal plan. I'm using my planner right now. All I have for today is download completed vlog. I need to go grocery shopping. It's 10:30 though, and even if the grocery store is a little bit chaotic, I would rather get it done today. And there's certain things that I need, so I'm trying to plan. I'm thinking spaghetti. Spaghetti's so easy, and it's easy for him to heat up and for us to just eat. So most of the time I make him something totally different for lunch the next day, but honestly that's getting kind of tedious, and I don't mind doing that most of the time, but there's just like those little times where I just need something easy. So I feel like spaghetti is easy. He had it last week and he really enjoyed it. Instead of just adding ground beef, I added sausage, and he really enjoyed that, like ground sausage. I need spaghetti sauce because I only had one thing of it and I need more. You guys know, if you've been here for a while, I have a whole list on my notes app of the things that I need for groceries, and there's certain things on there, so like I did that. I'm thinking, Trevor already told me on Fridays and Saturdays to give him sandwiches. I want to make homemade croutons because I have a thing of French bread in there. I need to go on TikTok and see what else I can make. I feel like this is just gonna help me be a little bit more productive. We're gonna export the vlog right now. I'm wearing like a freaking shirt that is like a Christmas shirt, but I'm comfortable, okay? We're not judging, we're friends here. We're not judging. Not gonna do anything fancy today because, to be honest, I'm going to be cooking. I want my hair back. I need to wash my hair tonight. Getting together with friends tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to hang out with my mother-in-law and my brother-in-law. Errands I have to go run. I have to go to the post office. I have to go to freaking UPS to do like a trillion returns. We're calling it easy today. Oversized fit shirt. Jeans are made well. My mother-in-law just texted me. I think she's gonna want to grab lunch. So let's go try to get as much done as I can, just because I need to get myself together. I think I'm gonna do a quick little clean of the house. The house doesn't need a huge clean, but I have a lot of stuff that I need to return at UPS that just I didn't like the fit of. I am back. I didn't talk to you guys for a really long time. I told you guys I had lots of returns to do and I was gonna get with my mother-in-law, and I did. So it was my mother-in-law and Luke, and Now I'm back home. It's basically 3 o'clock. I was out for a very long time, and I also made a stop at H-E-B on the way home because there was some stuff that I needed. I'm planning on making enchiladas. I needed some groceries, so I'm gonna do a very quick little grocery haul. I didn't bring you guys along because honestly, it was already like 1 o'clock by the time, or like 1:30, 2 o'clock by the time I got to H-E-B, and normally I never go that late, but I needed some stuff, so let's do the haul. I got 2 things of this Prego flavored with meat pasta sauce. I got 2 of this pear juice. Whenever I'm having problems, like when I feel like my stomach just feels really bloated, or I just feel like my stomach is off, then I drink a little bit of this and it gets everything right. I only get half a gallon of milk because we never drink all of it. I got 2 different types of tea because Trevor and I have been tea drinkers right before bed, especially like the immune and stress. I got this one. This one's elderberry lemon balm. This one's for immune and stress with ashwagandha. So we got that tea. Normally I get the horchata tea, but I think I bought that at a different store, so I haven't been able to find that. And then I got bedtime tea. Supports good night's sleep. We needed some cream cheese for the enchiladas. We needed sour cream. I had none of that. We got 2 Yoplait Harvest Peach yogurts for Trevor for his lunches. I got one of these Chobani flips. This is the cookies and cream. Trevor loves this flavor. We needed mozzarella again for some of the enchiladas. I got mozzarella to put on top, but I have like a taco blend to put inside the enchiladas. And then we did need some butter, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 things of butter. But that's all that I got. I needed random stuff, but nothing like too major. So we're gonna put everything away, and then in a little while well, first of all, I need to take a shower because I really want to wash my hair. I'm going to have a very busy week apparently. Today I got with my mother-in-law and had lunch with her and Luke, and then tomorrow I'm going to go hang out with my friends. We're gonna go thrifting and to IKEA. Good morning. I haven't talked to you since yesterday when we did our grocery haul, I think. Today, obviously, I have my hair up. We're gonna transform, okay? And also, like, I'm baking my under eyes. But we have to figure out what to wear. I think I just want to wear casual, comfy fits. I don't know where we're gonna eat, but maybe we can go to Kava because her and I love Kava. Since the thrift stores that I go to, you have to like try your clothes on over your pants and stuff, I think we're going to wear shorts because that will make trying on clothes a lot easier. So we'll wear these shorts, cute little white tank top, and my shorts. Let's get dressed together, and then we're eventually gonna take the hair out. But I put oil in it yesterday. I put lots of mousse, so we'll see if it actually stays this time, because normally my hair has a very hard time staying. All right, we are now dressed. I got my fit on. Let's brush the powder from my under eyes. I don't know if anybody else does this. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but sometimes when I feel like my eyelashes are not as like voluminous as I want, I'll go in after I already applied my mascara to get my mascara to stay up a little bit more. I don't do it hard, but it definitely gives my eyelashes like that little extra that I need. And again, I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do it. I just do it very softly. Let's see what kind of hair day it's giving. If you're new, I do these sock curls, especially during like the winter time. Yeah, you see, it gives me like the most voluminous, beautiful curls. So let's try to plop. Come on, there we go. We'll see if it sticks or if the Texas humidity is not going to make it. Oh yeah, okay. Hopefully this holds my curl. Okay, she's looking good today. She hasn't looked this good in a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog at all just because I've never vlogged in front of these friends and they're like new friends. You guys will have to let me know like what your go-to hairstyle is and what your go-to, like, do you have a go-to makeup? Because this is like my go-to makeup. It's easy, it's simple. You put effort, but not too much effort. I forgot to mention to you that I think I want to make a coffee. I want to make a cookie butter latte. So I bought this last time and it's so good. I got that. So what I'm gonna do is I have cookie butter. We're just gonna put some in a spoon. Doing everything with nails on now is hard. I haven't had nails on like 3 weeks and now having to like re-get used to it all over again. Taste the cookie butter latte. Oh, that's so good. Actually, I'm starting off, well, I think I already started this vlog. I don't know. It's been very, my schedule has been very hectic. And honestly, I'm just enjoying my like free time while I still have a good amount of free time. So right now we are headed to Vegas in about a week. I'm very, very excited. But I did my nails. I don't even know if I showed these in another vlog. This is what they look like. Wanting to get a little bit creative. I feel like if my nail breaks, I can like easily just bring a set of nails with me. And honestly, I just feel like being a little bit creative. Bought a whole bunch of new stuff on Amazon recently, and I haven't used any of it, but a lot of it will help with like molding certain things. So like I bought this Solid Builder nail gel, non-sticky, and you can make like little flowers like this one. That's a sticker though. And just a whole bunch of different stuff came with like this little thing. I don't really know how to use that stuff, but I mean, we do what we always do and experiment. This set comes with a whole bunch of metallic stuff. So like if I want to put, like, for instance, I have like a little pearl on this one. If I want stuff like that, I have my own set now because I stole those from Amy. So we're just gonna chill because Trevor actually went fishing, so we're having like a girls' night by myself. I had a lot of time alone recently. I've been a little busy, so I decided that we would just hang out together and we'll see how they come out. I'm gonna do like, are they called press-ons? I did a little bit of creative work. I also set up, I don't know if we talked about this, but I bought lamps the other day. Me and Trevor went shopping last Sunday and we're grabbing some stuff for him. And while we were grabbing stuff for him, we also went to TJ Maxx and he saw these lamps and he's like, I feel like these would look really, really pretty in your office. Let's show you guys what I did while I wasn't with you. I did do a couple of nails. I had to get really DIY-esque with these because I don't have the little like holder to put press-ons on. I've never done press-on nails. This is the first one. This is supposed to look just kind of like a seashell, and I really, really, really have been into the little dots. I think I did them, yeah, on this one. Sorry, I don't mean to flick you guys off. I did it on this one, and I put texture on it to make it look like a seashell. And honestly, I just loved the freaking colors, so I wanted to try and do it on a full nail. So I did that. Also, I have noticed these nails, I have a different brand. I think this is out Asa. This is the name of the brand. These are honestly a little bit stronger than even my Beetles nails. Normally I would use those for a lot, and these feel a lot more sturdy than the Beetles nails. Okay, this is what I did. I did one that's kind of just like an aura nail. This one, I'm actually very proud of myself because I've never done anything like this. I showed you guys earlier that I got this Solid Builder Nail Gel. And this one, it says solid, it means solid. I'm going to show you guys in a minute, but this is what I made. And I'm so proud of myself, especially because like I'm not super artistic. And this is like a 3D nail, so it's literally like coming off of the nail. And I just thought that was so freaking cool. But yeah, I'm very, very, very proud of myself. A couple years ago, that Ivy would have been shocked. Like this would have, I just would have gotten very overwhelmed and I would have just been like, I can't do that, and left it at that. So I'm very proud of myself for like getting out of my comfort zone. I wouldn't have tried. I would have probably gotten very intimidated. I think for a long time I was scared to fail, and I feel like as I've gotten older, I've developed less of a fear of like, if something doesn't work out, I can just start over. And I think that has translated into like a lot of areas of my life. So I'm very proud of myself, and I really like this quality of nail. So I kind of need to buy some more, because I don't know if you guys can relate, but if you do your nails at home, I kind of use the same numbers because obviously like my nail beds are a specific number. So I always use like very similar numbers, which is, I think is funny. If you do your nails at home, a big tip that I have, I know like some of you guys do your nails at home and some of you don't, which is fine. But I feel like that's also why I don't do a lot of segments in the vlogs of like me doing my nails, because I can literally do my nails for like 4 hours and keep going. So I just don't want you guys to get bored. Just in case, like if you do a new set, what I would do is get a Ziploc bag, and all the colors that you use, especially if you do a lot of designs like how I do, like this is probably my more intricate design that I've done in a really long time. So normally what I do is I get all the colors that I use and I'll put it in a Ziploc bag, so that, because I am horrible at like remembering what colors I used. So I literally will put all of the tools that I used for the specific set in a bag. And so like all these colors that I have on my nails are all in this bag. So just in case if a nail breaks or I'm just having some issues, I can easily know exactly what colors that I already used. That's like one of my biggest tips that I just started doing. Oh my gosh, it's starting to thunder again. I realized that I actually never ended this vlog off, so I wanted to do it now. This is like editing Ivy coming in, but I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been giving me so much love and care, especially with the last couple vlogs. We've had very like chatty sit down vlogs. This one was all over the place, but I am learning to just accept that not everything has to be super curated, and I just want to start showing up for you guys and for myself, even if it's not up to par with what I would want the video to look like. If you're new, I hope you stick around, and if you're not new, thank you for always coming back and being a part of my internet family. I will see you super, super soon in the next vlog.